Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the free agent franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. We're in year number 3 here, and we're coming off a really tough loss last episode where we were up 2-1, I believe, late into the game against the Moose. Then in the ninth inning, everything just fell apart. We gave up 6 runs in the ninth inning. And then the game had the audacity to let us come back within a run of tying the game in the ninth before we inevitably fell just short of making the comeback a reality. So it was a pretty brutal loss, but it was a good learning experience. And now we got to move forward from that. We're going to send the next 4 games here against the Buzzards, Platypi, Grass Eaters, and Beagles. None of them are doing particularly well this year. We actually want to highlight this matchup against the Freebooters, who are another division rival team. Or not a division rival, another division leader, who are actually looking pretty good this season. Looking at player developments, we didn't really see anything that we actually overly loved that I was willing to spend money on, because we have a very limited amount of money this year. So I think Tish's may be the best, but it's 2-2. Not Hawkins. Torque, his hitting's already pretty good. Schaefer, I wouldn't mind getting rid of Volatile. It's not a particularly good trait. I'd be okay risking it, but that's basically all of our entire budget, so not feeling it. But anyways, we're going to sim up here. We're going to go ahead and start this one with the sim here against the Buzzards. Us at 7-5, Buzzards at 6-6, division rivals squaring up. We get 5 in the first inning, and we cruise the victory, 7-1. Not bad, guys. Good win, good win. All right, Batch Wilson cut by the Heaters for Matty Bats. Bradshaw loses 2 fielding. Yikes. And Buzzards signed Patience Evergreen, as right after that loss, they replaced Hans Sliperio on their roster. Okay. All right, nothing too serious. Platypi continue to win. They take their division lead. And the Wide Loads lose to the Nemesis. Okay, so now the Nemesis have sole possession of first place right now. They're half game ahead. Our next matchup is against the Platypi. Both teams are 8-5. Now, this is a good matchup, but we have already played the Platypi this season. We actually played them back in Game 4 of the season, which we won 6-1. So we have already faced them this year, so I don't feel the need to face them again. Player developments that came in, easy jumps. No new ones, okay. I'm going to make sure I set this lineup, because I might forget to do that before we sim. Anyway, let's see how it goes. Battle of 2 8-5 teams here. Again, we score first, but we only get the 1 run this time. We end up losing 5-3. A good little fight there at the end to try to get back in it, but unfortunately it didn't work. Who do I bring as my +1? Let's do Jacob here. He's more valuable for the team, I think, moving forward. Alrighty, let's see. Bender, +7 accuracy. He's now elite in that category, up to 93. He's still an S tier, which is, I think, the highest rating you can get in the game. I don't think there's anything above S tier. Jacks win, so they move ahead of us in the division. Freebooters win again. They stay atop their division with an extra innings victory there. Crocs win. Okay, they're closing the gap. Looking like a very competitive division this year. Buzzards win. It is a very competitive division this year. Freebooters lose a tough one to the Sandcats. Okay. Nemesis win again. They beat the Bee-Wolves. Grass Eaters beat the Jacks for us. Freebooters beat the Wild Pigs, and the Grapplers beat the Sirloins. Okay, not bad. All right, Game 3, Reapers and Grass Eaters, 8-6 versus 8-7. Not really worried about it. Here we go. What we got? Ooh, wow, we are spanking them 8-1. God, you love to see that. As everyone knows, I have a big penchant of hating the Grass Eaters here, so that felt really good. There's one compliment left in my body. Who's going to get it? Oh, Huxley Burr. Easy. Younger guy. Sorry, Electro. Alright, 11 games to get through here before our next matchup to Sim. Nothing to report free agent-wise. There is a chance of getting consistent for Jacoby, though. It's not overly powerful. But the extra junk would be nice. Not gonna lie. I do like Ballin still. That's a pretty good one. The others are still here. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Schaefer's, but that's all of our budget. I think we'll play it smart. We'll do Jacoby's and Ballin's, I think. Yeah. 2 power to 60, 2 contact to 33. Bonus 2 power for Ballin? No. Bonus 4 contact? No. Worth the roll, though, I guess. Yeah, and then we'll buy Jacoby's next, which we'll spend the rest of our budget, and then we won't have to worry about it the rest of the year. Ooh, damn, Freebooters destroyed the Moonstars there. Jeez. Moose win to keep pace. Okay. Crocs lose to the Platypi. Yeah, Platypi are a good team this year. Heaters win. Blowfish win. Grapplers beat the Nemesis for us. That's wonderful. We're only a half game out of first now. Ooh, man, Sandcats lit up the Soft Teeth. Jesus. 18 to 5. My God. Moose beat the Hot Corners. Buzzards blow out the Heaters. And then the Grass Eaters beat the Pigs. Okay. Alright, so we're 9 and 6. We're sitting in second place right now. We're playing the 4 and 12 Beewolves next. Definitely simming this game. It is not an enticing matchup to watch at all. Sawyer versus Jacoby here. Come on, Wagyu. They go out to a 5-0 lead early, and then they just blow us out 14-0. Great. There goes our run differential. Perfect. Excellent work, guys. Player's been posting obnoxious selfies to social media. Who do you confront? Let's do Electro again. Why not? Benson Rushmore is signed by the Pigs in free agency. Norm Phenomena gets +9 accuracy. He is now S tier. Okay. Chance to lose. No, that's dumb. Accuracy and velocity for Marshmallow. Ball and Standos +1 velocity. Volt Bolter released by the Platypi for Irene Fast. Okay. Let's sim up to the next one here. So it looks like we go 2 and 2 in the sim. Grapplers beat the Crocs for us. That's nice of them. And then the Heaters beat the Nemesis for us. Perfect. Okay, so we're a half game out of first. Alrighty, so this is the matchup we wanted to highlight. On the mound for the Freebooters will be their ace, Gem Quilita. They come in at 11 and 6. Quilita 1-1 with the 3.26 ERA and a 1.40 whip. She has composed and easy jumps. And for us, it is our ace, Hurley Bender. Pick officer and elite curveball, 2-1 with a 1.85 ERA and a 1.03 whip. Oh yeah, he's having a really good season. No thanks. That doesn't really entice me that much. Yeah, the best option here is this one for Jacoby. It's at 1%. I can wait one more game on it. So let's go ahead and jump into today's action here. Here's our lineup. It'll be Torque leading off in left. Swolson at first. Asherbaum at second. Phenomenal. Yeah, it's short. Lyra Bradshaw, the rookie, will catch today. She's locked in. Vinder Hawkins in center. Bertha Banks at third. Tish Ballin in right. And Hurley Bender on the mound. Let's jump into it and have some fun here. Let's go ahead and wear our... Are we home or away? We are home. Okay. Let's wear our regular home uniforms this time then. Oh, I didn't even look at the Freebooters thing. Sorry. We'll take a look at their lineup when we jump into it, but it looks like it's Juanita Hernandez from the Crocs in right, locked in. Then it's Stockton Brickhouse is still here. He's locked in center. Walker Runs is still at second base. Perry Quaker is locked in at first base. Picked him up from the Moose at some point. Elvis Stanley they picked up from the Blowfish. He's tense at shortstop. Kimmy Smoke is catching. Dick Berger they picked up from the... He's actually one of the original Overdogs. He's at third. Smoke they picked up from the Heaters. Looks like Cash Basquette is still in left field. And then it's their pitcher. Alright, let's do it. Juanita Hernandez leading off, locked in right field, hitting .286 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs, facing our ace Hurley Bender, who's having a fantastic start to his year. 2-1 in his 3 starts as that heater hits outside on the first pitch, ball 1. He has an ERA under 2 at 1.85 and a whip just above 1 at 1.03. He's behind 2-0 here to start the day. Drops in that nice curveball there for a strike, 2-1. Cutter up top of the zone, fouled off, 2-2. Slider down and in. Grounder to first. Swolson there takes it himself. 1 down. Next up, Stockton Brickhouse. Center fielder locked in. Ace Exterminator active here, hitting .333 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs. Stockton no slouch when it comes to facing the top-tier pitchers. Two-seamer high, misses ball 1. His already good hitting ratings get an even more formidable boost, even though it's only a tier 1 boost. It's still enough to put his power in contact into the elite levels with him locked in here. Just chase the heater outside, 1-1. Cutter down and then blew it by him, 1-2. The ball up and away, chased and fouled off, 1-2. Slider down and away, checked low, 2-2. Heater up, chased it, strike 3. He gone. First punch out for Bender. 2 down for Walker runs. Second baseman is power versus righty active here. He also has rally starter. Wow, Walker. Okay, good traits. Hitting .368 with 2 homers, 13 RBIs. Still only a B tier though. Heater away, checked outside. Ball 1. Curveball down on the way, strike called at the knees, 1-1. Cut up and in, foul back, 1-2. Team up and in, blooper to second, Asherbomb chases it down, and that's a 1-2-3 inning here for Bender. Bottom 1 or scoreless. Torque, Smolson, and Asherbomb coming up. Axel Torque leading off, left fielder with contact versus righty active, hitting .297, 6 homers, 18 RBIs on the year. Facing Jem Colita, who's 1-1 in her 3 starts, with ERA just over 3 at .326. Whip pretty solid at 140. It's about average with 11 strikeouts. Colita also a 5-pitch pitcher. She actually has the same 5 pitches that Bender does, the 4-seamer, 2-seamer cutter, and then also the slider and the curveball. She is a hard thrower, not a lot of junk, not a lot of break, but really good accuracy. 1-1 count. What was I swinging at? Oh my god, I am off the chart here. 1-2. Heater down and then the hit under the glove of Colita. Base hit up the middle for Torque. Good bounce back, even though it was a bad pitch to swing at. Leadoff man on for the Reapers, and here's first baseman Sebi Swolson hitting .355, 5 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. Easy jumps active for Colita, pick off to first, not in time. Torque back safely. Ball towel is active behind the plate for Kimmy Smoke, but she still doesn't have a good throwing arm. Curveball away, in there for a strike, 0-1. Chased it high, 0-2. There it goes. Heater up, swung through it, strike 3, throw down to second, not in time. Stolen base for Torque. 1 down on the punch out for Colita, and here's Asherbomb. Big yak. Second baseman hitting .293 with 4 homers, 11 RBIs. Torque's 4th still here, he's 4 for 4. Slider down and in, strike called, 0-1. Fastball coming, whiffed on it late inside, 0-2. Heater up and in, jam shot to right field. That is going to hang up, though, for Hernandez for the second out. 2 down, runner in scoring position for Norm Phenomena, the Phenom, hitting .375, 6 homers, 15 RBIs. He's starting at shortstop today. Curveball up, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and then whiffed on it, 0-2. Heater away, hit on the ground to third. Berger across the first, and that's going to end the inning. So we get a runner on, but can't score. It's Quaker, Stanley, and Smoke coming up. Barry Quaker leading off, first baseman locked in, hitting .328 with 5 homers and 12 RBIs. This is a spirited team they've built as that heater's down and in. What is their chemistry here? I know it's definitely spirited, but let's see. Yeah, oh my god, Jesus. They have 8 scholarly traits, and they're all tier 1. Wow, that is a big oversight on their part. They did a really good job, though, of balancing out the traits. They actually have spirited off the charts. Maybe you could sacrifice 2 of them and like get this scholarly up to at least tier 2, and maybe 1 disciplined, or yeah, get some disciplined guys up to tier 2, because you did a really good job of balancing out your traits across the board. 6-8, 6-8, 6. It's like a palindrome. Curveball away outside, 2-0. Team down and in, strike called, 2-1. Heater down in the way, chase, hit up the middle of this. Oh, wow, nice job, Bender, good reactions. That was due for a base hit, and he picks that out of the air. Next up, Elvis Stanley. Shortstop 10, hitting .371 with 2 homers and 3 RBIs. 2-seam up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in, hit up the middle, that's a base knock. First hit of the day for the Freebooters comes off the bat of Stanley as he's on with one down. Good speed at first, and here's catcher Kimmy Smoke with volatile, hitting a .150 with a homer and 4 RBIs. Pickoff certainly, curveball both acted here for Bender. Curveball down and in on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Cutter up, chased and popped up behind second. Asherbaum out in shallow right center. Puts it away, 2 down. Coming up next is third baseman Dick Berger, hitting 156 with 1 homer, 7 RBIs. First pitch, 4-seamer up. Hit by Berger, deep to left of center, but he missed it. Hawkins over. Puts it away, and that ends the inning. 1 hit for the Freebooters, nothing else. Bottom 2, Bradshaw, Hawkins, and Banks coming up. Here's rookie catcher Lyra Bradshaw, locked in, hitting 441 with 5 homers, 13 RBIs on the year. And we got really aggressive and chased one out of the zone, 0-1. Peter middle in, foul back, 0-2. Cutter up is skied to right field. Bradshaw missed it. Easy play for Hernandez, right at her, 1 down. Bender Hawkins up next, center fielder hitting 339, 3 RBIs on the year. Slider inside, misses, ball 1. Curveball at the letters, 1-1. Heater high, 2-1. Slider up, whiffed on it, 2-2. Cutter middle in, sky by Hawkins to left center. That's hanging up though. However, forward is Brickhouse, 2 down. Base is empty for Bertha Banks. Third baseman hitting a .115 with an RBI on the year. Onside misses, ball 1. Slider inside, chased it. No, it was on the corner, 1-1. Cutter down in the way, fouled off, 2-1. Heater up, whiffed on it, strike 3. Second punch out for Quilita, and that ends the inning. To the third, we're scoreless still. Basquet, Quilita, and Hernandez coming up. Cash Basquet leading off, left fielder hitting 290 with an RBI on the year. Seam away on the first one, blew it by her, 0-1. Ball down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and in, inside, 1-2. 2-seam up and away, popped her up, right on the line there at third, Banks in. It's away, 1 down. Jem Quilita up next, pitcher. Getting her first bat of the year. The Freebooters are in the Super Conference where pitchers generally don't bat. Heater high, ball 1. Heater away, 2-0. Down in the way, strike called, 2-1. Cutter up and in, fouled off, broken bat, 2-2. Get Quilita some new lumber out here. Slider down in the way, low, 3-2, great take. Curveball up, pulled foul out of play, full count remains. Get it down and in, chopper back to the mound, Bender fields it cleanly, throw to first, 2 down. He's locked in, gotta bring up Juanita Hernandez, who's locked in, right fielder, 0 for 1 today. Curveball at the knees on the first pitch, rip foul, 0-1. Slider up and away, popped her up to first, Swolson over. 1-2-3 inning for Bender. Hernandez down to neutral. Bottom 3 were scoreless. Paulin, Bender, and Torque coming up. There's Tish Ballin, right fielder hitting 212 on the year, batting in the 8th slot today. Hit at the knees, strike called, 0-1. Slider away, hit deep to right field on the swing, but right at Hernandez, who didn't even have to move, 1 down. Curly Bender up next, locked in, hitting 2 for 9 on the year with an RBI. Slider from the first pitch, hit to the gap left center. That is over and down into the gap. Brickhouse giving chase. Bender thinking for 2. Throw into second. Just in time to nail him. It's just a single, unfortunately. 2 down, nobody on for Torque, who singled. He's 1 for 1. He also stole a base as well. Chased the heater in the dirt. Bad swing, 0-1. Heater up and in. Broken bat pop up behind short. Tough play. Diving is Stanley though to take away ahead, and that'll move him up to neutral mojo to the 4th, which still scoreless. Brickhouse runs in Quaker coming up. There's Brickhouse, 0 for 1 today. He's locked in with a strikeout though today. Curveball down the way. That's ripped over third. That is a liner to left. That's a base hit, and it gets under Torque's glove to the wall. Brickhouse thinking second, throw in from Torque, not in time. This time it is a double. He's in scoring position with the Freebooters' second hit of the day. Here's Walker runs, he's over 1. Two-seamer down and in on the first one, inside, ball 1. Out up and away. That's a strike, 1-1. Four-seamer down and away. Low, 2-1. Cut up and in. Blew it by him, 2-2. Dribble down and away. Bold foul, 2-2. Cut up and away. Ooh, just high, 3-2. What a take. Four-seamer down and in. Hard grounder to short, right at Norm. I'll look the runner back, throw to first. 1 down. Next up, Perry Quaker. He's locked in. First baseman 0 for 1 today, though. They're ball put away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Two-seamer down and in. Line to first. 1 hopper. Picked by Swolson. Takes it himself. 2 down. As Quaker had to freeze on that. It was really close to Swolson. Runner still at second for Stanley. 1 for 1 with a single. He's moved up to neutral mojo today. Made a nice diving play in the field in the bottom half of the third, and he's already had a hit today, so his mojo's gone up. Forcing it down in the first one, low, ball 1. Ball down and in, low, 2-0. Cut up and in, high, 3-0. 3-0 pitch, heater inside, ball 4. First walk for Bender as Stanley reaches. 2 down, forced any base now from Kimmy Smoke, who's 0 for 1. Two-seamer up and away in the first one, strike called, 0-1. Slider inside, pulled foul, 0-2. Heater away. Hit in the hole to third, Banks dives, knocks it off her glove. It's going to be an infield single. She couldn't make the play. She's now 10s, bases loaded, 2 down for Dick Burgers. 10s with the flyout today, he's 0 for 1. Clutch active at second base for Quaker. It's max boosted, too. Couple down in the way in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Forcing him up and away. Sign stealer active, but he takes outside, 1-1. Sign stealer active again. Cutter blew by him, though, 1-2. Two-seam up and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. He gone. Second punch effort Bender. That ends the inning as he strands the bases loaded. Let's go. Bottom 4 were scoreless. Swolson, Asherbaum, and Phenomeno coming up. There's Swolson. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Ball down, bounces low. Ball 1. Heater away, 2-0. Good hitters count. Slider middle to the plate. Hit up the middle hard. Base hit past the diving Stanley. No time to react. Leadoff single for Swolson here in the 4th. Only the 3rd hit today for our offense. Here's Asherbaum up next. He's 0 for 1. Pass ball activated into the sign stealer, but we missed it high out of the zone. 0-1. Curveball down, hitting the hole. Base hit. Nope. Cut off by runs on the dive. He'll get the out at first on the fielder's choice. Nice play, Walker. 1 down. Olsen at second, though, for Norm. He's 0 for 1. Rounded out the 3rd, his first at bat. Chased it up and in on the cutter, 0-1. Heater down in the way, and Phenomeno skies it to left off the end of the bat, right at Basket. 2 down. We can't tag on that because it's right in front of us. Next up, Lyra Bradshaw, catcher locked in, 0 for 1 today. Lyra flew out her first at bat. Heater down in the way, low. Ball 1. Lyra Bradshaw. Heater away, line to right center. That's down for a base hit. Swolson's going to try it. Here's the throw from Hernandez. They activated cannon arm. We're not going to try it now. Of course she did. She already has a good enough arm. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Vinder Hawkins, 0 for 1. Runner goes on the first pitch. Heater up, strike called. Throw down to second by Smoke. No chance to get Bradshaw. She's too quick. Bradshaw's 5th steal of the year. She's 5 for 7. 0-1 count to Hawkins. Activates Little Hack. Let's see if he can bring him home. Cut her away. Nope. Soft liner to second. Runs, makes the catch, and we strand 2 to the 5th. We're scoreless. Basket, Quilita, and Hernandez coming up. Here's Basket, 0 for 1 today. First pitch heater up and away. Blew it by her, 0-1. Cut her down and in, strike called, 0-2. You see him up and in, inside, 1-2. Her ball way outside, check, 2-2. Cut her middle in, blooper up the middle, that's a base hit for Basquette. I wanted to switch to Norm, why didn't you switch to my shortstop? Leadoff single for the Freebooters, and here's the pitcher, Quilitu's going to try and bunt her over here. Cut up and in, runner goes actually on the hit and run, fouled off, 0-1. Runner goes again on the hit and run, fouled off, 0-2. You see him up and away, bunt shown, pulled back high, 1-2. You see him up and in, bunt is popped up. Diving is Bradshaw to make the catch, throw to first, got her, double play, love to see it. Nice play, Rook, 2 down, base is empty for Hernandez, 0-2. First pitch curveball down and away from Bender, pop foul, out of play as Bradshaw gives it a look. Heater down and in, that's a strike, 0-2. You see him up and away, blew it by her, strike 3, she gone. Third punch out for Bender, another 0. Halfway home today, bottom 5, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned pitchers duel, folks. Bottom of the lineup coming up for the Reapers, Banks, Ballin, and Bender, Triple B. Banks leading off, 0-for-1 with a strikeout, she's tense. Also failed to make a diving play in the field as that heater hits the knees, 0-1. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. Heater inside is chased, 1 hopper to second, runs makes the play, 1 down. Banks just hasn't been doing anything for us this year. Ballin up next, 0-for-1. Heater down in the way, grounded hard to second. Ryder Walker runs on the backhand. 1 pitch, 2 outs now. And here's Bender, locked in, 1-for-1 with a single, thrown out, trying to stretch it into a double his first at bat. Heater down, hit up the middle, base hit. This time it's right at Brickhouse. We're not going to get greedy. We'll take the single. Bender 2-for-2, inning continues for Torque. Axel hitting 1-for-2 on the seed day with a single. Heater way outside, ball 1. Heater down, chase, number to second, runs to take the out at first, and again, we're scoreless through 5 to the 6th. Brickhouse runs in Quaker coming up. Here's Brickhouse, 1-for-2 with a double. Last at bat. Curveball down and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Cut her down and away, low, 1-1. Forcing up and away, outside, 2-1. Slide up and in. Jam shot to right field. That is over the glove of Swolson for a base hit. Brickhouse 2-for-3 today. He's on to start the inning for Walker Runs, who's locked in 0-for-2. Runs made a nice diving play in the field to move up to locked in mojo. Four-seamer up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down. Check low, 1-1. Cut her down and in. Runner goes in the hit and run. Pulled foul, 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Checked outside, 2-2. Sliding down and away. Folding badly out in front of it, strike 3. Fourth punch out for Bender. 1 down for Quaker, 0-for-2. Clutch active though, and it's max boosted 2. Look out now. Perry's on the warpath. The ball down and away, and he's going to knock a base hit through the right side. All things considered, could have been a lot worse. 2 on, 1 down for Stanley. Walked last time. He has clutch active here. He has a single as well, 1-for-1. Cut her down and away in the first pitch from Bender. Low, ball 1. Bender up over 80 pitches now. Got to be careful with him. Heater in the dirt. Good pick, 2-0. Slide it down and in. Low, 3-0. Using her up and away. Strike called, 3-1. Heater away, chased, full count. Whiffer activates for Stanley here. Ball down, chopper back to the mound. Bender throws to third, gets the lead runner. That's going to be a force out, 2 down. 2 on, 2 down for Kimmy Smoke, 1-for-2 with a single. Clutch active for both base runners here. First pitch curveball down on the way to Kimmy. Blooper to left of center. Hawkins coming on. He's not going to get there. It's a base hit. Lead runner will score. It is 1-0 Freebooters as they break the tie. Dick Berger up next, 0 for 2 intense. Better up and away in the first pitch. Hit well to left center. Hawkins on the run. Lays out and makes that nice diving catch to save the extra run. Nice play, Bender. We do give up the score, the tie here on the 2-out single by Smoke. 1-0 to the bottom of the 6th. Swolson, Asherbaum, and Phenomeno coming up. Can the offense wake up here? Swolson leading off. He's 1 for 2 with a single, trying to break through against Quilita, who's locked in here. Curveball middle in on the first pitch hangs, and that's dripped to left center. Hit well. It's off the base of the wall. Extra bases for Swolson. He'll trot into second with a standing double. Not a bad way to respond. Next up, Asherbaum. He's 0 for 2. Come on, Big Yak. Heater up. That's high. Ball 1. Curveball middle in. Foul back. Just missed it. 1-1. Heater down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Heater down and in. Slow roller to short. Stanley no play at third. Will take the out at first. 1 down. Good heads up play by Swolson. 90 feet away for Phenomeno. Who's flown out and grounded out today. 0 for 2. Slider away. Just hits the outside corner. Nice pitch, Quilita. 0-1. Heater up and in. Jam shot late. 0-2. And swung through a high heater. What are you doing, Norm? Third punch out or fourth punch out for Quilita. Bradshaw up next. Leader 1 for 2 with a single. Needs a good hit here. Quilita, that is her 3rd strikeout today. Slider low. Ball 1. That misses. Heater down the middle. Hit ripped up the middle. That's a base hit for Bradshaw. 2-out knock will tie the game at 1. There we go. Nice job, rookie. She's on for Hawkins. 0 for 2 today. Slider up. Strike called. 0-1. Bradshaw goes. Heater away. Hitting the hole to second. Gets past the diving runs. He was pulled out of position on the steal. Hit and run successful. Bradshaw to third. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Banks, who's 10th. 0 for 2. We're going to make a sub here. I'm going to pinch hit here. Going to go with rookie shortstop Ronan Roberts, and we're going to swap him with Phenomeno. Phenomeno's going to move over to third, and Roberts will play short. Rookie Ronan Roberts is struggling this year, hitting only 108, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, but I'm calling on you here, Rook. Let's see if you can get it done. Pick off to first. Back safely is the runner. That's Hawkins. Heater away outside. Ball 1. Hawkins picked off. He's taken off for second. Runner coming home. She will score, and that is a good job by Hawkins to extend the run down enough to get the run in. It's 2-1. Reapers take the lead to the 7th. We're up by 1. Basquet, Quilita, and Hernandez coming up. Bender's going to start the inning here, and if he gives up a hit, I'll take him out. I know he's up near 90 pitches, but he's our ace, and he's the one I trust. I don't trust this bullpen. Ball inside. That's a strike. 1-1. Better down and away. Outside. 2-1. Two-seamer middle in. Check strike. 2-2. Ladder in. Rip the right field. That's going to be a leadoff single, and that's going to do it for Bender today as Basquet reaches. Pitcher slot coming up. Pitch hitting. No pinch hitter, actually. They're going to let Quilita bat here, it looks like. We won't double switch here. I'll just pinch hit for the pitcher next inning, since our bullpen is actually entirely wrecked. Okay. Or hear me out here. Hold on. Oh, we'd have to bring in Levar, wouldn't we? Yeah, probably. Anybody play third? No utility players out here. Norm is Philly rested. He's our choice, I guess. He'll pitch. And then Ladar can play third, and I think that's it. Yep. Flash Ladar will come in and play third base. Okay. All right, Norm. Norm on the year, 0-2, a 9 ERA, and a 2 whip, 5 earned runs given up, 2 appearances pitching, 5 innings pitched, 9 hits, 9 strikeouts, 1 walk, 375 batting average against. It seems like the AI is not using him as a pitcher this year. And you're trying to tell me to stop doing so. First pitch heater up from Norm. Swung through, but dropped by Bradshaw on that set as a runner advances on that. No bunt needed now. 0-1. Cutter up, blooper to right field, shallow, ball and in. Nice catch for the first out. Runner at second, 1 down here for Hernandez, 0 for 3. Curveball middle in on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider down and away, chased outside, 0-2. Forcing up and away. Nuber to first, Swolson charges, takes it himself. 2 down, runner to third on the play. RBI chance for Brickhouse, 2 for 3 with the double and a single. He's the right man to have up. He keeps Ace Exterminator active here. Forcing up and in. Checked high, ball 1. Curveball down and away. Hit pretty well, deep to left center field, deepest part of the park. Hawkins to the warning track. It's just big enough to hold it. Makes the catch to end the inning. Nice job. Leadoff single stranded at third. Bottom 7, it's 2-1. Roberts, Ballin, and Levar coming up. Roberts is at bat resets with the runner being picked off last inning. Still struggling this year, hitting only 108. Cutter at the knees, middle of the plate, crushed deep by Roberts to center field. I think he just missed it. He did. At the warning track is Brickhouse, 1 down. Ballin up next, 0 for 2 today, not hitting well. Cutter down and in is low, ball 1. Heater away, dumped to right field. That is down for a base hit. Nice job, Tish. She's on with a 2-1 out knock. That is going to bring up Flashlight R, hitless on the air. 1-1 RBI, though. He is at third base now. And Qualita done after 6 1/3 innings, quality. Coming out of the bullpen, ace reliever Steamboat Wassell, one of the OGs of this roster. He is locked in. Whew, those are some big numbers. ERA under 2 at 180. Whip at 085. 18 strikeouts. Gets ahead and elite 4-seamer. My God. Imagine if those were higher than Tier 1 boost. Heater middle in, late swing, 0-1. Heater middle in, whiffed on in, 1-0-1, 0-2. There it goes. Throw ball away, outside, throw down to second by Smoke, not in time. Stolen base for Ballin. Tish's first steal of the year, she's 1 for 1. 1-2 count here to Levar. Chased it up and in on the heat, 2-seamer. First punch effort, Wassell, 2 down for Torque, 1 for 3 with a single. Contact with righty remains active against Wassell, looking for an insurance run here. Or you can chase the heater, 0-1, yep. Chased it again, 0-2. Throw ball down, chased out of the zone. Grounder to third, Berger missed the tag. Throw to first, not in time. Fielder's choice, and he flubbed it. Inning continues for Swolson, 2 for 3 with a double and a single, looking to capitalize on the mistake. Long look at first from Wassell. Pitch out, nothing doing. Right down the middle, blew it by Swolson, 1-1. There it goes. Heater at the knees, and Swolson crushes it deep left center, heading for the little house. And that ball has been reaped and sent to the shadow realm. Home run for Swolson, and that is a big 3-run bomb that only happens because Dick Berger makes a boneheaded play at third. 6th home run of the year for Swolson. 3-run score. It is 5-1. Power up the statue, boys, with that soul power. Or should I say, the swole power. Ashbaum coming up, 0 for 3. Apparently my son did not like my pun. Heater down and in, crushed by Asherbaum to right of center, carrying, but that's going to hang up for Brickhouse to end the inning. To the 8th, it is 5-1 now thanks to the home run. Runs Quaker and Stanley coming up. Walker runs is 0 for 3. Powers, Brady, and Rally starter both active here. Heater inside on the first pitch, check strike, 0-1. Ball the knees. Runs, rips it, 0-2. He's foul early on it. Slider up and away. Out of the zone, 1-2. Cutter down and in. Fouled off. 1-2 still the count. 4-seamer away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. The ball put in. Fouled off. 1-2. Cutter up and away. Checked outside. 2-2. Forcing him down and in. Popped up over by first. Swolson runs it down in foul territory. 1 out. Quaker up next. 1 for 3 with a single. Ball down and away in the first one. Line to short. Roberts is there. 2 down. Next up is Stanley. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Clutch active for him. Slider up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter down and in. Strike called. 0-2. Whiffer activates now for Stanley. Pushing her up. High. 1 and 2. Ball down and away. Hit up the middle to short. Roberts dives up the middle. Nice play. Throw to first. Not in time. Infield single. 2 out knock keeps it alive for Smoke. 2 for 3. 2 singles and an RBI. Either way on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball middle in. Fouled off. 0-2. Runner goes. Oh, that is a big swing from Kimmy Smoke, and that is not coming back. That is a cannonball coming at you there in right field. Smoke hits a 2-run bomb, cuts the lead in half. It is 5-3. Second home run of the year for Kimmy, and her 3rd hit today. Berger up next, 0 for 3 and tense, and Norm is now also tense. Perfect. Leader up, strike called, 0-1. Berger, of course, made the bonehead play in the field to try and tag the runner on a fielder's choice instead of throwing to first to get the last out of the inning, and he'll make up for that with a 2-out single here. Tying run come to the plate for the Freebooters. It is Basquette, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Cutter down and in the first one, low, ball 1. The ball away, lined at the middle, another base hit, and the 2-out rally continues for the Freebooters. Go ahead run come to the plate. Come on, Norm. Here's Wissell, pinch hitting for the pitcher. Center fielder Marco DeMarco. He has regressed down to a C+ from a B+, hitting 167 in the year with 1 RBI. He does still have big hack. He also still has whiffer as well. Either way on the first one at the knees, hit deep to right of center, carrying well. Hawkins on the run to the warning track, just big enough to hold it. That ends the inning. My God. Coming in, long reliever Spike Pena with reverse splits as he'll take over on the mound. Bottom 8, it's 5-3. Norm leads off, then Bradshaw and Hawkins. There's Norm, 0 for 3 today with the strikeout. He's tense. Pena with an ERA just under 160 and a whip at 150. 10 strikeouts on the years. The first pitch slider is skied to deep left, but that's going to hang up for Basquette. Easy play, 1 down. Next up, Bradshaw, 2 for 3 today. 2 singles and an RBI for the rookie. She's locked in. She's also stolen a base today. Heater away, fouled off out of play on the right side, 0-1. Next pitch, heater up, strike called, 0-2. Change up down, pulled foul by Bradshaw, 0-2. Heater down and in, grounder to short, easy play for Stanley, 2 down. Base is empty for Hawkins, 1 for 3 with a single today. Change up in there for a strike, 0-1. Little hack active. Slider middle in, skied to center. Easy play for Brickhouse right at him. 1-2-3 inning. Freebooters do the job to the 9th. Hernandez, Brickhouse, and runs coming up. Hernandez 0 for 4 today with a strikeout. Down and win the first one. Fouled off late, 0-1. Curveball down. Taken low, 1-1. Cutter up and in. Hernandez pops it up. Phenomenal off the mound to his right, or left, in front of second base, puts it away, 1 down. Brickhouse next, 2-4, double and a single today. First pitch curveball down, taken low, ball 1. Forcing it down and away. That's lined to first, right at Swolson, 2 down. Freebooters down at the last out, it's Walker runs. Rally starter, Power vs. Brady both active there for 4 with 1 strikeout today. Cutter up and away in the first pitch, high, ball 1. Forcing it down and away. Whiffed on it, 1-1. Slider up and in. Hit breathe deep by runs, right center field. Hawkins on the fly. Gets there, and that's a 1-2-3 9th inning for Norm. Way to go. And we do hold on to win 5-3 the final as we beat the division-leading Freebooters. Let's go. Excellent play all around, everybody. Good, solid, complete game. I'll take those. A lot less dramatic than our previous one, although that 8th inning was a bit rough. Whew. It's Kimmy Smoke, big RBI day for her. She had a 2-run homer and an RBI single. She drove in all 3 of the Freebooters' runs. And on the other side for us, the big 3-run homer for Seb Swolson was the deciding blow. Bradshaw had an RBI single, and then our 5th run scored on a rundown. We had Hawkins picked off, but he stayed in the rundown long enough to allow Bradshaw to score from third base to give us a free run. We'll take those. Pitching lines, loss goes to Gem Quilita. She does throw a quality gem, but unfortunately no offensive support today. She falls to 1 and 2, giving up 3 earned runs and 6 1/3, 9 hits, 3 strikeouts. Wissell, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, a strikeout, and a homer. Pena, an inning, scoreless. For us, Hurley Bender, 6 quality innings plus, 8 hits, 1 earned run, a walk, 4 strikeouts. He improves to 3 and 1. Norm Fenomeno, 3 innings in relief, 4 hits, giving up 2 earned runs, 1 homer. He gets his first save of the year. His ERA is still really high. But at least we didn't have to pull anyone else out of the bullpen when they're all gassed, so we'll take that. Swolson, player of the game, he was a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 3 today on a home run. Kimmy Smoke had the big day, driving in 3 herself, 2 on a homer, 1 on a single. And then Hurley Bender had the big quality start, giving up 1 earned run through 6 innings plus, 4 strikeouts for him. Not a big strikeout total for Bender, but he was still dominant as always. Alright, not a bad win. I'll take those. Whew, alrighty, what's our coming schedule looking like here? We're about, what, halfway through the season almost? Yeah, we're like, what, 12 games in? Yeah, oh, we're actually over halfway. We're at game 18 already, so we're through 17 games. We just started the second half of the season. Right now, we are currently tied for first place with the Jackson Nemesis. Okay, we're putting up a fight, but we are having some people struggle. Bertha Banks, Ronan Roberts, they're both struggling really badly this year. Tish Ballin's not doing much with her increased playing time. Norm, obviously, he's not pitching particularly well. So next episode, I think we're going to go through the team and see if there's anybody we could replace and maybe beef up our run here in the second half, because we only have $1.8 million to work with, so we're going to need to pick and choose who we're going to cut and whatnot. But a quick look around the league. Torrance to the Platypi shall replace Sky Rodriguez. Electro drops 2 power. That's not surprising. He's old. Wiggles Freeman to the B-Wolves. He'll replace Janice Friedman. And we have another upgrade for Tish Ballin. Okay, that's considering it with Tacoby. What's hers look like? Hers is 1 power, 1 speed, and 1 fielding. Okay. Bonus 2 power and 2 speed. Solid, but not enticing enough. I like Tacoby's better. Let's pick this up. 2 junk to 58, bonus 5 junk. Damn, I was hoping we got that roll. That would have been nice. Consistent? No, that's alright though. Consistent's not as good of a trade as it sounds. Alright, so yeah, next episode we're going to look through the roster and see if we can beef it up in any way, shape, or form. And then who are we going to play, actually? Ooh, we're playing the Heaters next. We're tied for the division lead with them. We have played them already this year, but... actually, yeah, we have. Oh no, we didn't play that game. We simmed that game. Yeah, let's look at the Heaters next time out. Division rival. Well, not division rival, actually. How are they doing? 7-11. Ooh, they're not doing well. Okay, never mind. I think that doubleheader with the Jacks is probably going to be our target here, because we're tied for the division lead with them. That is going to be the game we highlight. I like that. So that's what we'll do. We'll sim this game against the Heaters next time. Look through roster moves as well beforehand, and then also jump into this Jacks doubleheader and see how we can hang up against our fellow division rival, both of whom are tied for the division lead. This should be a very good matchup for everyone to watch, and hopefully it is entertaining as I hope it'll be. But that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. I'll catch you on the next one, everybody. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.